Hello, everybody. Welcome to Solare. We're the Half-Rest Heroes, and we have Team Arlind here with us today as we encounter the next leg of their journey. So, without further ado, let's get directly into the recap. Because it's been a while, and I don't remember what happened, so I have to read the thing I wrote. Previously in Solare, Team Arlind dove into the underground temple of a land before Solare. They witnessed memories of past adventurers who investigated the temple and learned of their cruel fate. They moved to the basement cathedral and fought the monster known as the Night Mistress, who used fear as a weapon against them. After a long and terrifying battle, they managed to defeat her. As the vines and wood splintered away, it revealed a young elven girl perfectly preserved. The mistress's heart was also freed. Both the girl and the heart seemed to be affected by abjuration magic, while the heart had traces of necromancy. The girl did not wake up, despite your efforts. With the dungeon cleared of vines, and you able to successfully escape again, you decided to take a short rest. And that's where we'll pick up on the 4th of Nevis. Brendan, help. I've said like 4 different ones, you can't give a thumbs up.
Yeah,
Nevis?
you said it right the last time.
Nevis? Yay, okay. On the 4th of Nevis, no, I'm kidding. Of Nevis, that is where we will begin today. So, the entrance/exit to the temple is freed of vines. You are short rested. I don't know if you did that already, but I assume because you're all at full health. So, yes,
I
you have
didn't.
short rested. You're all in full health, but I think most of you didn't take damage. So, I don't know, but... Okay. What's up?
Can you remember what time of day it is?
It's like noon.
Like noon. Cool.
You guys fought the Night Mistress right after you woke up.
Right. And then we went and took a short rest.
Yep.
I can't remember what we decided we were gonna do.
Yeah, I got no
Well,
idea.
I think we have to go
the
back.
Girl who you used detect magic on. Yeah.
Okay. And we came here to see. We had a journal that mentioned the temple. Is the journal stuff written anywhere? Do you remember
The
everything?
contents of the journal?
Yeah.
Did you guys write it down?
Probably not.
I'm gonna go with that one.
I sure
Um,
didn't.
Yeah,
I have it
probably a
written
good guess.
down.
Okay. I mean, I
Words
assume
don't
we
know when
have
we need her.
the journal. I can't remember. Do we have the journal or did we leave it? No, we left it for him to study, didn't we? Or no? He had the journal, and he wanted us to go search for it. Hold on, let me look in my kilogram folder. There's maybe a 2% chance that I wrote something down. Okay, my campaign notes consist of 2 things: 2 dates. One thing that says Night Mother, one thing that says apocalyptic gloom makes people sad. Neither of those things are useful.
All I have is me and my baby leopard Eduardo, and that's all I need.
I mean, that's fair.
Well,
Anything in the notes section. No, that's not helpful to Arlind. No.
So
Well, I mean,
you,
I guess
you can remember
okay, go
that
ahead.
the symbol that was on the Duskbringer was in the journal, and that is here on the statue. That's
We history checked it
the
a few
biggest
times.
thing about that.
Arcana checked. We religion checked it actually. I think. Can't remember what we found out about that. I'm gonna make. Hold
Well,
on.
There were two statues. One in the temple near the entrance, and one outside of the temple.
What's our team called? Team 30.
Arlind?
Arlind.
Am I misremembering, or was the one of the statues different in like the past visions?
Yes.
Okay,
The
I do
statue
remember that, right?
at top on the lawn is the statue of like the Night Mother. And the other statue that was in the main entryway of the temple was a statue to Nike, the goddess of victory.
Don't have the power to pin things in this channel.
There.
Okay.
Alright. So the one downstairs was Nike, and the one upstairs was the Night Mother?
Yes.
And
The Night
which
Mother
one
was
changed?
fairly destroyed in real time, where in the visions it was perfectly fine.
You said the statue upstairs was Nike, and the statue downstairs.
No. The statue
No.
inside on that first main floor is Nike. And the
Yes.
statue outside
Oh,
on top of the temple is the Night Mother.
Was the Nike statue not there before in the visions?
Correct.
Okay. I'm starting to
And-
remember some of
Okay.
this now.
so the
Like-
Nike statue and the Night Mother statue are both what exist right now in the real world.
Yes.
And in the vision,
Uh,
the Nike statue did not exist.
In the let me clarify, I guess. In the vision you have when the Torrid Empire is invading, the Nike statue is not there. In the vision of the adventurers trying to escape, the Nike statue is there.
Oh, jeez.
So probably the Empire built it there after they...
Honor?
That's my line of thinking. Might have put it there after they wiped out these people.
Nike
But-
statue is also fairly encased in vines as well.
And the Night Mother
That's
statue outside
Just
is
a
not.
theory, a statue theory.
You said the little girl. Is it a little girl or is it just a girl? Or is it like a woman?
A little girl.
Little girl and what else had the abjuration magic?
The quote unquote heart of the Night Mistress. The thing in its head that was attached to all the vines.
Was that something we picked up? Is that my inventory?
Yes. Ginge has it.
Ginge has it.
Yes, the wooden heart of the Night Maiden. That's correct.
Okay. What was it that had the symbol of the Night Mother?
The statue in the vision had a shield, I believe, that had the symbol on it.
The statue of the Night Mother in the vision?
Yes. It was broken and worn off in real time. And
the symbol of the Night Mother is on the journal.
In various points in the journal.
So not on the journal, but within the journal.
In various, just like doodles.
Which was doodled. I see. Okay. And the statue of the Night Mother, describe it like visually again. All of you are welcome to edit this document, by the way. That's the whole point of it. Obviously, I'm typing right now, but still. Like, if you think of like something, just put it in there.
Will do.
Okay, Hunter just texted saying 9:15 to 9:30.
That's what I thought.
Okay, so the statue of the Night Mother is a feminine figure in gentle robes with a shield that has the moon and 3-star symbol. She's,
How do you spell robes?
are you serious?
Yes! I'm struggling.
I am so curious how you are spelling robes.
R-O-A-B-S, I don't know how it's
Robes?
supposed to be.
R-O-B-E-S.
I was like, what word are we trying to spell? Oh no!
It was funny watching that on
Oh,
the notes.
I
Oh, no.
R-O-A-B-S. That was a red line, back, R-O-B-S, back, R-O-B-A-S, back. What's going on? I don't understand.
I was like, what were we trying to spell? I was so confused. Like, oh no! That's really good. Was that a brain glitch, or did you just?
No, that's just me.
Oh
That's
no!
just my normal state of existence.
That's a confusion.
A-S.
Oh, BAS is
Oof.
crazy. Robust.
So you've
Oh.
never run a warb, a robe
Warb.
before? A warb.
A warb. I'm gonna
Yeah,
start wearing warbs.
yeah. We need to new fashion.
Oh, that's a warb.
Mm-hmm.
Like a robe, but
You,
better
made
in
pass
every
all
way.
for it. Truly amazing.
Okay, wow. So, feminine figure and gentle robes, what else?
Gentle robot.
She looks more elven.
Looks elven. And has the shield in the vision.
Yep.
Has, round shield. What shape is the shield, Ethan?
Oh no, I didn't write what shape the shield is, did I? Oh,
Square. Trapezoid.
where?
Square shield.
Tetrahedron.
I spelled square wrong too.
Let
Dude.
me know.
Say it out loud. Spell it out loud. I need to know.
I got it. It's all right. Square shield with the stars and moon. You said.
Moon and 3 stars.
Moon and 3 star symbol. Cool.
And the heart has necromancy as well, which I added in there. That was in
Is it gonna be like a small little square shield, or is it gonna be more like a big, like, rectangular shield?
Well, a square is not a rectangle.
Yeah.
I mean,
We've done this.
you know, it's like an elongated square.
Square is correct.
This is a funny session. Very silly.
Yep.
Very amusing.
The session is called "We Need to Go Back to Elementary School."
The session is called How Do You Spell That?
No, I don't know about we. There's a particular individual.
Hey, I tried to credit there, but you know.
No. I mean, I take credit where credit is due. Okay.
Alright.
I'm trying to think if there's anything
Yeah.
else that we should think about.
Oh, what exactly does the girl that we found look like?
Oh yeah.
The girl that you found is young, elven, and well preserved, and
That's
like fairly
looks
like
healthy.
common clothes, but looks very healthy.
Well preserved.
You know, like a jam.
She seems to be in good health. Well preserved.
She is breathing steadily, doesn't have any kind of wounds on her despite the battle that happened, or the tons of splinters that just basically erupted from her.
She's a witch.
Witch!
I want to be a witch.
Witch!
And exactly how did she pop out of the creature once we defeated it? Is that what happened? Yeah.
Well, it just kind of like buckled a little bit, and the wood kind of like started like splintering off, and she was inside of it.
Oh. Okay.
So she was basically just in the giant pile of wood chips with the heart at the end of it.
You know, just girly things. Just girly things. I do that sometimes, you know?
Yes, everyone needs help getting out of their wooden monster mech sometimes.
It really, honestly, yeah. Not enough people get assistance with that, you know? And it's really saddens me, you know?
Yeah, at least we could help someone in need.
Exactly.
What would you do if you were a girl for the day? Ride the wooden monster mech. That's not a euphemism.
Okay.
Sarah,
Yes.
you're my little test rat.
Okay.
Look in your refresher page.
In my,
Your D&D, your character page.
yeah,
Yeah.
I assume so. I just wanted to... Am I looking in equipment?
You can look at equipment. You
Mhm.
can look at your attacks. I don't care. Click on your great axe.
My axe is pretty great. Hold on. Okay. What am I looking for?
If you click on it, you should have the pop up on the right side, right?
Mm-hmm. Get the pop-up.
Okay. It should show you. You should be able to see the weapon properties listed and described, the mastery property listed and described, and the damage type properties listed and described. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. You probably don't know what all of these things do right now. You can read them. But
And
don't
that's
worry about
okay.
it. Yeah, it's okay.
And that is okay. I assume we're not
It's
doing
a
any
special tool we use for later.
crazy stuff.
I will be adding this to
Mystery
this
Beverly
weapon
Cole.
so that it's all just right there.
Oh, we also have that schematic that we found too.
Yeah, I have. I think in my inventory. Let's see. Do I have it? No, I haven't. I have the potion that I failed to identify.
Well, you succeeded last time.
No. Did I?
I remember telling you what it is. I don't
Okay.
remember if that was actually in session or not.
No, I mean, in my inventory, I have unidentified orange potion.
Well, I guess.
So,
Drink it, I guess.
Just see what happens.
I remember you saying that it was supposed to be useful for the battle, but
Yes.
too bad, so sad.
Oh.
I have a basic aspect
Womp womp.
of precision.
Yes. And you did get the You got some kind of formula. You don't know for what.
Oh yeah, the magic item formula.
Yes.
Is anybody holding that?
I do not think I am.
I will put the thing in the thing.
Can't wait for this entire session to be us remembering what happened last time, and then we not have another session for 2 months, and then the next session is us remembering what happened this time, which is just what happened last time.
Oh my god.
It's like
Groundhog Day.
big game of telephone, but about
Yeah.
the D&D session.
Yeah, by the end, we've leveled up 8 times but haven't gone
We're
anywhere.
just sitting here talking.
Like, we're still in the temple. It's just like, what? Where are we?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can burn some more time here. I'm honestly kind of okay with that because I know that there's something that Hunter wanted to do.
Did you post the description somewhere, Ethan?
Description of what?
The recipe.
Yes, I put it in the notes.
I don't believe you.
It's
Oh,
in there.
here it is.
Guys, you won't be mad if I do arts and crafts while we're doing this, right? Can I do some arts and crafts?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Only
do
the
some arts and crafts.
crafting part.
No arts and crafts
But
allowed.
But it's not mine. I can't craft
We are
Minecraft.
Minerva.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, I added.
Minerva, my muse.
Alrighty. Is there anything else that you would like a recap on?
I need to know what every character's favorite color is as of the last session.
About a
Gotta keep that
Mine is
updated, you know?
probably silver.
Specifically
Alright,
as of
alright.
the last session.
Yeah, as of us, because you know, like people's favorite color changes over time, you know, sometimes, and I gotta
I
keep up.
expect that from all of you.
Listen,
Different
Arrow needs
each
to know
one.
everyone's favorite color. Okay, it's very, very important that he knows this information.
Ginge loves all colors equally except for one. He has not named
Except
it though.
I
Don't
have
you
no
dare! Don't say
idea.
it. I'm gonna puke if you say it.
Oh, oh,
It's gross. No, please.
oh, oh.
Oregano!
Oh no, my least favorite spice. I'm terrified.
Oh god! Oh, it's horrible. No, please.
Ginge, can you just puke on command when someone says that word?
It's involuntary.
Like,
Oh,
well,
awesome.
I can't
That
help this.
might be a tool for later.
Oh, God.
Just
If
know
we
that
ever
it-
need
it's
someone to throw
directly
up.
aimed towards the person who says it.
If we for some reason need someone to throw up, we got a guy.
Well,
I know a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy.
guys. I
The
I
guy
know
he
a
knows
guy.
is himself.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
well, what
I
we
got
could
you.
do is have someone stand behind you and say it to you and like aim you so we can use you as a barf cannon.
I automatically turn to who says it though.
So you're
we
not
call
gonna go
up
like
our-
180 degrees
Oh.
like an owl if
Hey,
they're
if
right
we need-
behind you.
If we need a
Exactly.
distraction, we can
Dang.
trick the enemy into saying the color.
It could work. That's up to Ethan though.
Perfect.
I don't know. Try it. Find out.
Only one way to
God.
do that.
Look around and find out.
Use, like,
Find out, I
Around
guess.
Use dominate person to make them say it.
Use intimidation by throwing up on them.
What
Oh
happens
my
if you
God.
command Jin? The command word is that word.
Oh my gosh.
I think
You're
Ginge would
screwed at
just
that
like die.
Simply perish.
Okay. It sounds like there's nothing else you guys would like to know.
I don't think so. I'm just trying to figure out in my head if there's any reason why we shouldn't leave. I think we
I mean,
investigated.
you already investigated the main floor.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. We investigated downstairs too.
I don't think you really did.
Yeah, I don't know.
In the cathedral itself. I think it
I
was
don't
just
remember.
kind of late and you're like, alright, we're going to sleep.
Am I
That
good at
seems likely.
investigating?
I can give an
I'm
explanation.
not that
of what was
great at
in the
investigating, but should we?
I mean, Jinjo.
Did we check out what's going on downstairs? I think we got kind of blasted and kind of rushed out of there. But it might be good to just kind of double check and see if there's anything important we missed.
Oh, if
Yeah,
you
can't hurt.
care to know, if you care to remember this part, during the battle, you got the little whiplash from the vines, which shoved some memories at you, which was this girl, who was hiding in the cathedral, as soldiers were trying to get in.
When we finished the battle?
No, just during the battle.
Oh, during the
This-
battle.
This girl, as in the one that's asleep with us right now.
Yep.
The girl was what? Hiding in the cathedral?
Yes, from the soldiers. And when they got in,
The cathedral at the bottom floor, yeah.
Yes.
Dang,
All
I know
the soldiers.
elves can be old, but this girl must be old as shit.
Oh, was she the only one in the room?
In the visions,
That we
yes,
could see?
until the soldiers got there.
Cool.
She was desperately praying to the Night Mother or to anyone.
Huh. I wonder if whoever she prayed to turned her into that, or more like whoever answered her prayers.
Yeah, I would imagine so. Well, should we check out the bottom floor just in case?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Is anybody here good at looking around?
Not particularly.
Let me check. Let me have a little look-see.
Oh, I have a inquiry. Are the vines still doing the putting memories in you thing, or is that done now?
All the
Hold on,
vines
investigation.
have just kind of eroded away into dust.
Oh.
Withered away, that's the word.
Eroded.
You get it.
Yeah.
So there are no more vines that are shoving memories into you. Which means it's also easier to walk, which is great.
Mhm.
So you head into the cathedral, fully rested. Well, no, short rested. And you're able to actually see the full details of the cathedral now that it's not fully covered in vines. And we'll say it looks pretty much similar to this map. There's very ornate detailings with the altar that has flowers. Very, very well taken care of. Or at least it seems that way now. It's maybe a little bit scuffed and dinged from the battle, but it's a very nice piece of furniture here.
What floor is this on? Is the middle floor?
The bottom.
Oh, the bottom floor.
That's what you were investigating.
Very nice furniture. Oh my god, yeah, Horace is here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Horses. The horse
Right.
is here. Oh yeah.
I was just like on the map and I just scrolled and I was like, oh yeah, there is someone else with us.
Oh yeah. I was really confused. I thought you were saying something about a horse. I was like, what are you guys talking about? We don't have a horse. Yeah.
So
nice.
you
Yeah.
remember in the visions they had during combat that there were various offerings that are here, mostly food and food. No, just food. I was gonna say food and food accessories, but it's probably just food.
Food.
But that was all
also
consumed while the girl was down here, which seems like it was over the span of a while, because there was a lot of food. So that is all gone now, and even if girl didn't eat it way back when, it's been a while, so no more.
Aw, no wonder she was so mad. All her snacks ran out.
I'd be mad too, honestly. That's really upsetting.
Tragedy.
She's had a rough time, dude. She's had a rough time.
Mm-hmm.
No snackies?
No
I can't
snackies.
believe no.
Oh.
The mega mind me. No snaggies.
No snackies?
Is this like fountain that's in the image here? Like, is this like? Is there anything?
Well, first
Interesting.
of all, I'm gonna say that that's not a fountain because I didn't realize it was a fountain until right before that session. But no, that's like an actual, just like an altar, elevated table for things to go on. And if you want any more details, you can roll an investigation check.
Well, I'm not very good at investigating. I can help someone
Neither am I.
investigate, I guess.
Would you-
My investigation is -1.
You can only
Did-
help somebody if you have proficiency.
Oh,
Anyone have proficiency? If not, I can roll alone.
no.
I think it's all you, Ginge.
All right, y'all trust me? I
You
don't.
can get guidance.
I don't know what that is.
I do.
No, no,
Before.
I cannot
chance.
do that.
FYI,
The,
for guidance, it's technically a reaction, and if you fail a check. But out of combat, I don't really care. You can just use it whenever, because I'm not going to tell you if you fail, and you
Fair
are not
enough.
going to know if you fail always. So just add a d4, whatever you roll.
Add a d4.
Yep.
Well, that'll be a 22 then.
Nice.
Ginge can see.
Heck yeah. So yeah, there's some nice little detailing in here. There, as you take a look at the floor, that is the path that is leading up to the altar. You see various illustrations carved into the stone that is the pathway of various people, elven people praying to the moon, and other kind of illustrations of, the moon helping people, stuff like that. It's not specifically the figure of the Night Mother as you saw from the statue, but just a general representation using the moon. As you get to the altar, this little ring around it is more just like flowery vines instead of the dark twisted warped vines of the Night Mistress, and these have still stayed here. They are fairly decayed, but are still around. And I'll say in the visions, you watched them deteriorate over time as well as you were following the girl being trapped in here. You see in various pieces in the altar there are some little cupboards in the back which are used for storing some different rites and other materials. You see you see 75 gold pieces that are not quite the gold pieces, you know, but they're still similar. Seems
More
like
of them.
these are like the ones that were used pre-Solare. And it seems like these are just like offerings.
We can split those up. Or can we count them as actual gold pieces? Or
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
so 15 each.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
functionally
I'm-
similar. It's
One of these.
if you truly want to like donate them or something, I don't know, people might think that's cool.
I have 100 other ones. I'll donate those.
I'm keeping this special.
Good call.
Okay, I can just.
And another thing in the other cupboard, you find a book.
A book.
A book.
Anyone know how to read?
I can read.
Well, what
I
language
also can read.
is it in?
Yeah, that's actually a good
In
question. What language-
Celestial, which Minerva, I believe you
Just
know.
kidding.
I can read it.
Okay.
I can
I
read.
can also read it actually.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna point Kilbrand towards all the religious.
But yeah, Minerva. Hey, Minerva, you speak up first, I guess, right?
Okay. All right. What is
Yeah.
there to read?
Minerva, I think
Thank
you
you,
were the
though,
one reading
Ginge.
the journal in the Art's house. So this is a special service book for some kind of religious service. It has a lot of unfamiliar words because it seems like a lot of them are like proper nouns-ish, but like specific like days and the rituals to do on that day. But he uses a different date and day of the week, I guess, system than is currently in Solare. So they're just kind of unfamiliar words in that sense. But there are a bunch of like rituals and things that they follow and important things like that, and some songs as well. Let's get singing up in here.
Oh yeah.
They have some. Well, I guess you can't tell that they're songs. It seems more lyrical in writing, but it could also be chants or poems or something. It's kind of hard to tell just seeing it written down with any true context.
Okay. Well.
And
This-
you see references to the name the Night Mother frequently throughout, but in some cases you also see the words Nyx, the Night Mother.
Oh. Okay.
It's not quite clear if there is a common translation because that's what it says in Celestial. But that is what is written.
Okay. That's pretty interesting. Our researcher friend would probably like to see this.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Oh, I'm also gonna point you, Kilbran, towards all the like religious stuff in the cabinets, because I know you like that stuff.
There are a lot of religious stuff in the cabinets that I can check out. You think?
There are some like incenses and candles, interesting things like that.
Okay, just I mean, I guess I'll do a I'll do a religion just to see. I guess I'm kind of trying to think like, are these typical things for just kind of any religious ceremony? Do they stand out as something that would be like specifically used for certain types of ceremonies or certain types of gods? Is there any anything that reminds me of any particular religious like holiday or anything like that?
Okay.
I will do it. I guess I can do religion. Oh, 23.
Nice. So these supplies, it seems like this is more like an all-purpose kit, kind of having a more variety of things, maybe for different days of note or ceremonies. But a lot of these are with just old preserved herbs. It's probably more herbs than anything else, and more rare herbs even than anything else. Things that you think might be maybe a little bit more common here in the jungle that aren't really touched elsewhere. Seems like they rely on a lot of the components of the jungle in order to fulfill the rites of their religion.
Okay.
I don't necessarily have a great comparison to another god because I have not thought about what gods would use what kind of materials.
That's fine.
And I don't necessarily know if it's a straight one-for-one on things that they're similar to, maybe. So, I'll, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
The candles and incense are fairly standard, not particularly well crafted. It's hard to get materials for that in the jungle, you imagine.
That makes sense.
And to create them. Which is also probably why they rely so much on the herbs.
All right. I'll just kind of note down what kinds of stuff they used. Just kind of have a record of it. So that I can describe it to the guy when we get back.
You can also probably use a little bit of alchemist training and knowledge to know that this could probably be about 40 gold's worth of alchemist materials.
I will also take that.
And that's all you find here. It's
Cool.
a very, very interesting place, but that's all I got. And this place is also very untouched, obviously, by the Torrid Empire. I don't see any kind of, like, weaponry of theirs or armor or skeletons or anything like that lying around here. Obviously, you know that they couldn't get into this cathedral until, you imagine, until the Night Mistress was formed.
Yeah.
So it's very untouched, and it does seem like the vines protected things for the most part as well during your combat, and you can guess various other combats that may have happened here from other adventurers.
All right. Well, I feel more or less satisfied that we found basically everything we could have. I don't know if there's any other ideas that you guys have.
I feel like we've thoroughly explored this place between today and the other times. We looked around other floors. So I'm good to go when everyone else is.
All right. Well, in that case, you pick up the girl in the heart and you head back out. On up to the main floor and into the entrance floor and up outside. It's about 1 or 2 at this point, we'll say. You spent quite a while investigating the altar. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, again, the vines are cleared, and the forest, as you kind of look out, looks healthier now that the vines aren't wrapped around everything, restricting different trees and stuff like that. But, yeah, the vines in decay are all gone. You can actually see the beauty of the jungle as it once was, as you saw in the visions. And it's quite enchanting. But there's not really any kind of gentle breeze or chirping of birds or purr of life or anything. It's kind of an eerie silence.
Is this distinctly different than when we arrived?
Yeah. I mean, you imagine that a forest of this size would have some more sound to it.
I mean, I feel like we don't have to imagine. We were here, like.
Well, in this specific area, you know, it was decayed, so there wasn't much sound here. But in the rest of the forest, there was a lot of sounds of life. And you feel the heart pulsing.
I'm gonna take it out and be very disturbed by it. Why is it moving? And, guys. I'm gonna slowly hand it to Gillibrand.
I take it.
Is it like beating almost?
Is it alive?
It's like pulsing.
Pulsing, beating.
It's alive.
Why is it doing
That's what
that?
I'm getting.
Quickly.
I didn't think hearts outside bodies did this.
I thought maybe they did it for like a few seconds. If they were just removed or something, but this has clearly not been just removed.
I'm gonna put it on the ground.
Okay.
Just kind of set it down for a minute and just kind of see what happens. If nothing happens, that's fine. I'm just curious.
Where are you setting it on the ground? Are you
On the ground?
inside? Are you inside the walls of the temple, or are you outside?
They're in the walls.
I imagine the way that you described.
You can still see the outside of the walls from inside the temple. So I assume you didn't. Well, the gates were open. I assume you didn't shut them behind you.
Okay. I'm confused.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We walked out. We left the gates of the temple. Yes, or no? In order to notice that the forest was different.
You would be able to do so from inside the gates.
Okay.
From inside the temple grounds.
So from inside the temple grounds, we would notice that the forest is different, and it would freak us out. Then I will be inside the temple grounds, but not inside the temple itself.
Okay.
And I put it down. I literally just like blaze it down and kind of, back up a little bit, and just kind of set it down. Maybe kind of brush away a little bit of the whatever leaves or whatever's on the ground, so it's like, I don't know. Yeah.
The forest moves gently in the wind, but you don't hear a wind. So that's a good time to get the hit. But hear wind, you don't feel a wind. You just see the forest jungle moving, swaying in your direction.
What the?
What's going on?
And softly, a snake, a regular little cobra, slithers out from the bushes towards you, into the gates. Continuing, slithering right forwards, directly towards the heart.
I'm just gonna leave it.
I don't know if we should leave it.
Should we let that
go
thing
eat
touch
the
it?
snake. Go.
Eat the snake.
Pulses faster.
Oh
Closer the
god.
snake gets. Are you commanding Dino to eat the snake?
Yes.
Okay. Dino eats the snake.
Let's
It's a snake, I'm not
go.
gonna roll for that.
Let's go. Well,
I had me scared for a
problem solved,
second.
I guess.
The heart's
that was
beating
dramatic.
slows. Still elevated, but not terrified, as you guessed.
Is the heart sentient?
But
Is it aware?
If you would like to make some kind of check, you can persuade me on what check that might be.
well, I'm proficient in nature.
We believe in you, Kilobran.
I believe.
Are you proficient in nature, James?
No, I'm not.
You useless ranger. What are you
Ooh,
even
hold
here
on,
for?
hold on.
Arrow, you
It
are.
hurts.
I believe I was about to say. I think. Let me get in there.
Arrow. Let's put our heads together. All right, hold on.
Okay, all right.
Is the forest like? I need to feel forest and look around and listen and like use our nature knowledge. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to determine like is the forest like hurt because the heart has been removed from it? Because that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it being silent and still, is that the forest wants the heart to be returned to it.
Which is probably why it maybe like possessed the snake somehow.
Right, but then the heart seemed to not be a fan of that idea because it was freaking out.
So maybe the heart doesn't want to be returned, but I think that's what you're saying,
But-
right?
I'm trying, but also, yeah, but like, what? But also maybe the heart beating fast, right? My heart beats fast when I'm scared, but it also beats fast when I'm excited, right?
Yeah.
So maybe the heart was just really happy to go back to the forest,
Could be.
but I don't know.
Maybe if we carry it towards the forest and gauge its reaction.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's pick it up and then kind of like hold it and maybe protect it a little bit and see if any other animals start coming towards it.
I
And
guess
just
so.
kind of see what it does. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright. Who's
I
gonna pick it up?
a thing
Do we
real
roll
quick to
for
ask.
The cobra had its hood out as well.
Okay, I don't know if we actually needed to roll for anything.
Is Eduardo, the baby leopard, reacting to this at all?
Oh yeah. How's that?
Oh, yeah.
That's a great point. I didn't think of that.
Creature. The creature.
Eduardo.
Dino eats Eduardo.
No!
No,
No.
not Eduardo.
Oh, no.
No!
Eduardo was, let's just say Eduardo was sleeping for everything up until now. But Eduardo, this big stretch, walks around a little bit, sees the heart, and just, like arches his back, puffs his tail, gets to hissing posture.
Oh.
Eduardo's not happy.
No.
All right.
Eduardo does not love the heart.
Eduardo's mad at the heart. This conundrum has occurred. So, Forrest doesn't like the heart. You should pick up the heart, Harrow.
Oh, great. I
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you're the strong
Okay.
one. You're the big strong guy to
Yeah,
protect it.
yeah. That's me.
So
Yep.
I wonder, like,
Okay.
do we
all
need
right.
to destroy the heart, or can we just take it away? I don't want to destroy it, but maybe we have to. I feel like we might just need to protect it and get it out of the forest jungle.
Mm,
I think
it
we
could
should.
be.
Yeah.
I don't-
Probably
I
not
mean,
using
I
this
wanna
for
keep it.
reasons.
I mean,
And who says destroying it won't release something worse?
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
that's
have no idea.
true. Well, if we make it through the forest with this thing and decide to destroy it then, maybe it won't matter where we destroy it if we decide to do that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, we can always decide to destroy it later, but we can't decide to undestroy it later.
Yeah.
Yes, so let's keep it. I like hesitantly reach towards it and pick it up.
Can I try something real quick? Can I try touching my living longbow to it just to see its reaction?
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna put this down before you do that.
Oh, speaking of
Okay.
the living longbow, sorry to interrupt. The living longbow kind of needs to be a living short bow.
Living short bow works.
Because longbows you need a 12 strength to use a longbow
Oh.
without disadvantage.
Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, well,
oh,
it'll evolve with me, right? Yeah, totally.
when we level up.
So, yeah, sorry, but
It's okay. We'll live.
Fine. I'm not mad, it's fine.
Temporary.
The living short bow. Which you remember, well, I don't know if you remember, in the last session, you did a little tappy tap because the the former longbow, I guess, was the artist formerly known as Longbow, was kind of beating and pulsing along with the heart. So you do a little tappy tap again. That's what's going on.
It's on the
Yes.
ground at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you going to like try and? I get what you're doing physically. What are you doing mentally? Are you trying to?
I'm
Just,
just
like,
trying to like
Tapping it and see what happens, or are you gonna try to like reach out through the bow?
kind of like reach out through the bow, like use it as an extension.
Okay. So you reach out through the bow, and I would like you to make a nature check.
Boy. 18.
Nice. So you reach out through your short bow. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. I have to think about that every time. You should get a 12 strength fast. You reach out through your bow, and first you try to connect with your bow, and you feel it beat, and you focus and think on that beat. And you feel a connection to the bow, one that you haven't necessarily explored yet. But for now, you move through that to try and connect with the heart. And as you focus, you sitting on the ground or standing, I guess I don't know. But you just breathe in the stale, somehow, jungle air. And you hear crying.
Guys, I think the Night Mother's scared.
Scared.
This is not. This is the sound of a little boy crying.
Oh, little boy. I'm so confused.
Huh.
Where does it sound like it's coming from, Ginge?
Where do I
What
hear
direction?
it from? Just from the heart.
As your eyes are closed. Yes, from the heart, but when you close your eyes, it's just from generally in front of you.
It's just there. A presence there in front of me.
Arrow, go behind Ginge.
Oh god.
Okay. I go behind
Okay.
Jin.
Does this direction of the sound change?
Are you holding the heart?
Oh no, the heart's on the ground. I could pick
it
it
up.
back up and then go behind
Yeah.
him. I'll do that.
Yeah.
So now I'm holding the heart behind Jin.
Yes. It is coming from the heart. But when you close your eyes specifically, it's not just from the heart, just in that direction.
So, like, when he closes his eyes, it just sounds like it's coming from behind him.
Behind and in front, from what it sounds like. So, like, from where the position of the heart is.
From where the heart is in that general direction, not just specifically the heart.
So it doesn't sound like it's coming from in front of him if we move the heart behind him. Hello, Hunter.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Join in the Rowley. There we go.
The heart is crying. The heart is a little boy that's crying.
Is the heart...
Us.
Yeah, seriously.
Can I like distinguish what kind of cry it is?
Sad cry.
A sad cry. Is it like a sad I've lost my mother cry, or a sad I'm terrified cry? Or am I not able to distinguish that? Okay. Well, for now I think we should get this out of here. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, let's take the broken heart with us.
Nice. Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right, let's get moving.
Hunter, to catch you up to speed, investigated, and the jungle's angry at you. Angry at the heart. But you're taking it with
Angry at you specifically, you personally.
Mm-hmm.
Shame.
Might want to turn your volume up, Hunter.
Okay. I'm gonna have to like inhale my mic here because I don't think I can turn up my input anymore.
Okay. Well, do what you gotta do, I guess.
Just talk loud.
Just start yelling.
That you would like to do, Naughty, with the heart.
I think we're just leaving with it.
I'll keep it close to the bow though, just to see what. Am I able to like continually hear this boy's reactions if I keep him close?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, he's just walking near me then.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk towards the forest more, Ginge, you will hear a voice of the little boy. And he will say, "The jungle is angry with us. It'll try to kill me. Kill her."
Do they not like? Does the forest not like the Night Mother?
I'm not the Night Mother. But it doesn't like me. It sees me as an infestation.
Infestation. I'm gonna relay this to the group just to get their opinions.
So the heart.
So that's why the
talking
snake
to you
was
now?
after it.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad we didn't just kill it then.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He begins crying again.
Oh,
I just wanted to protect her.
Interesting.
Protect her. Ooh, what did this kid do? What did you do?
I just wanted
maybe
to
that
save
thing
her.
is maybe that thing is the one that put the girl to sleep.
Presumably, I mean, yeah, that's the heart. So, I mean, can you ask it if it imitated the Night Mother?
I will do so.
No.
No. Did the statue of the Night Mother? Am I just making up the idea that the creature we fought looked like the Night Mother?
Yes. The creature
Okay.
you thought was like a Spriggan kind of deal.
Right. Did you say the words like Heart of the Night Mother to us, or was that something that we just came up with ourselves?
The Heart of the Night Mistress.
Mistress.
You called it the Heart of the Night Mistress.
You called it that.
Okay.
But this is the heart
We called it.
of the monster called the Night Mistress.
Okay. The monster was called the Night Mistress.
Yes.
And we just said, fuck you, we're calling it the Heart of the Night Mother. Okay. That is good clarification.
Called the Night Mistress because the Night Mother didn't respond to the calls for help.
Abandoned them, so the mistress took over and became mother.
Heart of the Night Mistress.
The Night Father cheated on the Night Mother with the Night Mistress.
Yep. Okay. Can you ask it, Ginge, if it knows what the Night Mistress is?
You should also ask it its favorite color.
We need to know. We need to know. This is important.
I'll do both, but we're stressing on the color question.
Okay.
Yes. Priorities.
The Night Mistress is my way of protecting her from invaders, from
Okay.
monsters like you.
Well, fuck it. I guess we destroy it now. He
Wait
insulted
a
me.
minute.
He must die.
Insulted us. Oh.
Fuck him. I
guess I
changed
should-
my mind.
Can I also ask who is she?
He's the little girl.
Well, the boy hasn't told us that yet.
Yeah, we know it.
I want to confirm. I don't trust it. What if it's talking about the snake?
The she is my sister, Estia.
Oh shit.
Lore drop.
Estia, like Hestia without the H.
Precisely.
She's the one I've been trying to protect.
Okay.
Hmm.
And she's the one that I continue to protect.
What are you protecting her from?
Monsters like us.
Currently, I'm the only thing keeping her alive.
Ooh.
Oh.
Is this the little elf girl?
The thing that's talking is the heart. The her
Oh.
is a little elf girl.
Gotcha.
I don't want to bring the heart to the girl. That sounds like a bad idea.
I agree.
She will remain heartless.
What exactly is wrong with her that you're keeping her alive?
Well, he's been alive for thousands of years.
Okay, yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory to be honest. Okay. Huh. Dang. Well, why don't we just start skedaddling? How about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I like that plan.
Let's walk and talk.
You have to
Um,
protect me from the forest.
I thought we were monsters, eh?
Pick a side,
Not so
bud.
monsters anymore, eh?
You guys are monsters, but like, I need monsters to protect
But
me.
please. We.
I guess just because you're gonna be a cool power
Are
up.
you gonna relay that information? There's are you calling us monsters? Are you gonna relay that?
No. We'll stay on his good side for now.
Ginge isn't as offended as Kilbrand is.
I'm not able to defend myself right now. Or her.
Because you just try to kill us. I'm not gonna tell him that.
Hey, Whittle. I'm kidding.
Cool. Well,
I guess we'll defend the heart and the girl.
All right, let's go.
How do we know the heart's not just lying?
we don't.
Doesn't matter. Either we make it through easily or difficulty.
Or we just feed it to Dino again.
Yeah, I mean, me and Arrow agreed that the most logical course of action is that we can always choose to destroy the heart later, but we can't choose to undestroy the heart later. So
Exactly. So I say we just go and roll with the punches as they
And
come.
me and Arrow definitely are probably 100% the most intelligent ones in this party. Absolutely.
Yeah. He like pops up his
I mean,
chest. He's like,
technically,
yeah,
I
yeah.
am,
Yeah, you can take that title. You can take it.
but yeah, well, I'll just stop there.
I'm like, yeah,
Three-way
I'm
tie
smart.
for
I'm
first with
smart.
+2.
Yep.
I agree, though. We should err on the side of caution.
Yes. Because what if it isn't lying and then we kill it and then, that would be sad. So yeah, let's just try and get out of here. We're probably, I mean, I would prepare to be attacked by the forest because it doesn't like them. But Minerva, you should carry the girl and protect her because you're also strong.
All right.
And Arrow, you should carry the heart because you're also strong.
Yeah, this heart's heavy.
Well, I just more mean
It has all the
something-
emotional baggage.
I'm joking.
if something
I'm
tries to
joking.
attack us, and then you could be
I
attacked
could
more
take
than
it.
some of us.
Yeah, I
exactly,
could take
yeah.
a hit.
Exactly. You understand. So, yeah.
I'm smart and strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Arrow, yeah. Yeah,
You're
yeah,
at least
buddy.
half of those things.
Yeah, buddy. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like not even getting it. Like it's just going right over my head. I'm just taking it as a compliment the whole way.
Yep. Cool. Well, sure.
Alright.
Let's go.
Well, Arrow, you take the girl in the heart. And you step towards the jungle. The jungle has an eerie, dreadful silence that makes you wish that something was out there. Or rather, wish that you could tell that something was out there. And yet it looks almost inviting. As you trudge through on full alert, the jungle seems to purposefully get in your way, slowing you down.
Rude.
Branches seem to be everywhere on the path that you follow this time, which obviously was not the case on the way here. You have to kick through thick vegetation with every step that seems to move back into place just in time for the next person to walk through. I would like a perception check from whoever wants to be in the front and whoever wants to be in the back.
I could be in the back.
I feel like Arrow and Minerva should be in the middle.
I agree.
Yeah, we got the important cargo.
Oh yeah.
Ginge, you said you're going to be in the back.
Yeah, I
I'll
could be in the
protect
back.
us in the front.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Then Ginge and Naughty, do some perception checks, please.
23.
16.
Okay, good. It is, again, difficult to keep moving and even harder to pay attention while moving with everything in the way, but Ginge, you particularly, are able to do a good job as you are used to traversing the jungle, so you have a little bit better time than everyone else, and it allows you to focus more on keeping an eye out. Scan the canopy, the trees, the ground, back up at the canopy, until as you're scanning, mere minutes of walking in the forest, you almost miss a red glint up in the canopy. Something quite out of place so high. Not a lot of flowers grow up there. Not a lot of fruits that are that dark and violently red. You blink for a second to make sure you actually saw it. As you squint to see it more closely, it's an eye. A dragon-like eye staring at you.
Guys, they're in the
Think-
trees.
You think how strange it would be for a random eye to be there, right?
A little bit, yes.
Until, as you keep moving forward, a small movement a little bit farther across the canopy catches your eye. And then you see the full thing. The large body of a green and brown winged serpent, almost perfectly camouflaged within the trees. It has a long, scaly body, 4 legs, and 6 leaf-like wings that enshroud its entire body in perfect camouflage, save except for the eye that is staring you down.
Is Ginger the only one that sees this?
It is behind you, so yes,
Oh god. Okay,
unless you point it out.
I'm gonna try to inform the others while not stopping our movement, if that makes sense. I don't want the dragon to notice that I've noticed it. Or this serpent creature.
Everybody else, I will ask you to make perception checks as well. Even after pointing it out, I still need you to make them.
Should I
To
make
see
it
if we
additional,
notice
or-
where it is.
Nada, you're good.
Okay.
You have a general suggestion of where it is, but you can't exactly see it without a perception check. And Nada, you can also guidance someone if you would like.
Sure.
Could I help any of them?
Yes. Well, no. You're already helping all of them and
Oh,
lowering
okay.
the DC.
Ah, okay.
Okay, that's actually good for everyone.
Hey, same number. Let's go, Arrow.
Yeah.
So, with Ginge pointing it out and pointing out the specific details as you move and kind of look behind you casually and try not to alert it, you all see this large creature. And Minerva, I would love it if you could make a history check.
Alright.
It's Friday.
Nice! You know what I just rolled? A natural 1!
Nice.
Nice.
You ain't got any idea what this thing is.
Her ass was not listening in class.
I was not paying attention.
Yeah?
Generational
you have
rumble.
no idea.
So how do we want to approach this? We're gonna have to deal with it one way or another.
Maybe if we keep walking, it'll leave us alone.
I feel like this. I should know about this, but I don't.
If it hasn't attacked
Does
yet, it might not.
yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
It's a great conversation.
Yeah.
You know, I was
I would
thinking,
think-
yeah.
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 Sometimes he thinks.
Sometimes yeah. Yep.
He was waiting for
I'm gonna-
someone to go, why are you thinking?
Why?
Yeah, right.
Why think?
Yeah.
Does it feel like this thing is stalking us? more, or does it feel like it's just observing us?
Make an insight check.
Okay. 12.
As you move, it moves closer to you. Still very high in the trees.
Literally no thanks, actually.
Okay.
I think it wants a
Continues
bite out of
looking
us.
Right at you. It seems
Right
to
at
be
who?
moving- Just all of you.
Okay.
It's hard to tell specifically who.
I don't want to attack it if it's not going to attack us, but I also don't want to get surprised attacked. Ah, fuck.
Well,
Decisions,
we see it, so I don't think the attack would be a surprise, would it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess just keep moving and just keep your eye on it. If anybody loses it, fuck.
Yeah, I agree. A few of us should keep looking forward to make sure there aren't more.
I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
looking forward.
yeah,
I'll
just
be
be on
looking-
your guard, I guess.
Is Arrow carrying anyone right now?
I'm just carrying the heart. Minerva's carrying the girl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stand. Oof. I'm gonna be in the middle, like, of Minerva and Arrow, kind of next to
sounds-
both of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
So, Nadi, Arrow, Killibrand, Minerva, Ginge.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That sounds good.
Okay.
stay close to me, both of you, within my reach.
Mm-hmm.
As you continue trudging on, the jungle continues to try and slow you down. And you keep a good eye on the beast, and it seems to keep moving towards you. And it seems
I
to
don't
be
like
moving
that.
faster than you are.
How
Although it's
close
not-
is it
it's
to
not
us?
very labored by its terrain like you are.
Is there?
Like, how close?
It's 35 feet up and 40 feet away behind you.
Like 40 feet behind Ginge.
Yes.
If anyone can get us some cover, I can cast Pass Without a Trace on us, and we can lose this thing. Since it
I
won't be able
highly
to
doubt
track
we
us.
can just get out of its sight.
I mean, how obscure is the terrain for it?
Probably. I mean, it seems to not be hampered by the terrain at all, right?
It's moving quite gracefully among the treetops.
But how much can
Yeah.
it see? It's got to be blocked by branches and stuff, right?
I mean,
And trunks.
Maybe we can make noise to like distract it to get it look the other way while we dart off or something.
It's okay.
I mean, I could sprint in one direction.
You wanna run
I
by
could be
yourself?
bait. I'm happy to be. I've always loved being bait. We know this.
No, I
I
think we
just
should
am.
stick
I'm
together.
very
Trust
doubtful. I
things
feel
happen.
like this thing's home. Like, this is its natural habitat. Like, it's not. Like, this is where it lives. This is where it thrives. And so, using the environment against it, I think, is not likely to work out well.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Well, if it keeps coming closer, it's gonna attack us eventually.
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, how? I'm at the map.
We'll be ready.
I guess that's another thing. Which direction are you guys moving?
The
moving
temple. Can you show
the-
us on the map where the temple was? Like, over here. Here. So north. I would say just the quickest way out.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should just keep going just as fast as possible, because if we can... I just feel like we should just get out as fast as possible.
Yeah.
How long?
I mean, if we're going to have to fight this thing anyways, then we're going to fight it. But fighting it now isn't going to stop us from fighting it later.
But it might be
Right.
easier once we get closer to the edge of the forest, so there's
Exactly, yeah. So if we
preferably
can fight it
less terrain.
further away from its home territory, or at least, something like that, then I think that's going to be better.
Or if we run into like a open spot, we could lure it out into decent position.
Yeah,
for the
yeah. Can
jump
we
cross,
look?
something like that?
That's a good idea. We should keep an eye out for places that look like they would be easier to fight in. It's a really good idea, Minerva.
Thank you.
Ginge, with your passive insight keeping an eye on it, you notice its demeanor change. It notices that you've seen it.
Guys, I think it knows. I think it knows that we
She
know.
knows we know.
Am I too big to hop onto Arrow's shoulders? I'm a medium size.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ride Arrow if that's what you're asking.
Damn. I didn't know how big Arrow was. Technically, I
tall,
could
but
ride,
not-
I think, a large
like,
size creature.
Arrow's not large.
Damn.
No, I'm tall, but not huge. I'm only half orc.
Arrow's not large, but still in charge.
Not large. I am not in charge at all.
I mean, if we just keep walking, what does it do?
It's moving closer to the ground now.
Okay.
It's not necessarily trying to camouflage itself. Now that it knows you've seen it, it's trying to move faster.
Great.
Or into the cover of the bushes down below.
Yeah, I say we just try and keep an eye out, like move as fast as we can, keep an eye out for open areas, battle places, anything like that. We're gonna have to fight this thing soon, but if we can find anything that's more advantageous than whatever path we're on right now, I'd say that's gonna be our best bet.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are we sure this thing isn't friendly?
Yeah, pretty sure.
As it's moving down towards the ground, Ginger keeping an eye on it. You see it bare its fangs a little bit, open its mouth, where two large snake-like fangs emerge from its open mouth.
Not another snake.
No, the fangs aren't.
In the
Okay.
snake mouth, just some more snakes.
Can I, inform everyone that it's almost ready to pounce so that we can
How
turn
close?
and do a
Yeah, how
surprise
close
attack?
is it right now?
It was catching up at about 5 feet per minute. Now it's doubling that.
So how close is it right now? In this instant,
Right
as it
now,
opens its mouth.
it is 20 feet off the ground and 25 feet behind Ginge.
20 feet off the ground and 25 feet behind Jin.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be worth it to try and shooting the branch it's on down so it falls?
It has wings.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It is a very crowded canopy, and they are very large wings.
I mean, do we want to try? I could try.
20 feet. I mean, I guess that's a little bit of damage. If it falls, that's not terrible. Yeah, I mean, I can't shoot, but if somebody wants to, I'm not
I
against it.
mean, do you think if I cast Hail of Thorns on an arrow, would it cause more branches to fall since it summons a bunch of thorns?
What does Hail of Thorns do?
It creates a rain of thorns from an arrow.
Does it? Okay, that's
It
not
does
helpful.
piercing damage.
Let me look at that.
Hail of Thorns. The spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon area and is in the normal effect target and each creature within 5 feet, so it does AoE damage.
Yes.
I would rule yes.
Yeah, that's not a terrible idea.
Okay.
The
I'm gonna
branches
try to
that
shoot-
it is in right now are fairly light. It doesn't seem like this creature is particularly heavy.
Arrow, don't you have a crossbow?
I believe so. Let me check.
You do.
Okay, I believe it. I do have. Yes, I have a crossbow.
Well,
All right.
we'll start with Chinge. So Chinge,
Sorry.
would you like to shoot first?
Yes.
Okay. You use Hail of Thorns on the branches that it is standing on. So you use your bow, and a bunch of thorns kind of erupt out of it, right at that area. Thorns strike the creature and knock down the branch it was standing on. Branches that it was standing on, I guess I will say. As it's kind of bearing its fangs at you, it just falls to the ground with a thud. But you can no longer see it,
Great.
as it is in the bushes.
I keep going, I guess.
Do we see any somewhat open area?
It's hard to see too far in front of you, but it seems like there's maybe a little bit more of a path that you are able to follow now.
Yeah. Sure.
That is gradually widening.
Alright, yeah,
Sure.
let's keep booking it. Hopefully it slowed it down a little.
Yeah, I probably landed prone. That would make it slow down a little bit.
All right. Keep
Um,
moving. The path
oh.
widens. What's up?
One thing. Would it be worth it trying to like make sounds while it's like distracted, like being suddenly on the ground, make sounds, making it sound like we're running a different direction?
Maybe if you do that and Ginge also casts his Pass Without a Trace, that's not a terrible idea.
Yeah, I could make like footsteps sounds with minor illusion going like the opposite direction we're about to.
Yeah, sure. You want to combo that?
Yeah.
Sure.
Make it
okay.
louder with thaumaturgy.
Alright, we just gotta all stay within
Yeah.
10 feet of me.
Alright, huddle up.
Okay.
Yeah, Lenati, if you can enhance that with Thaumaturgy, that'd be great.
Okay. Make those of you who are using magic to deceive, make deception checks, and everybody make a stealth check with Pass Without a Trace, which is a plus 10, right?
Yes, plus 10.
Okay.
Jesus, 28.
Okay.
How are you higher than me?
I don't know what to tell you.
Wait, what?
Probably because I rolled higher than you. That would
Oh.
probably do it.
You're cheating.
I'm cheating.
Only
Oh,
good at like explanation.
oops. I did not.
17.
You get plus
You
10.
can't have 4 stealth, Lenati. That's not possible unless you roll a -6.
I have a 0 for stealth.
It's
Yeah,
a
we
plus
have
10
a
because
plus
of Pass
10.
We
Without
have a plus 10.
Oh, so
Whoops.
let me just
I was like, I don't think so.
17 stealth.
There you go.
What's my deception?
21,
Ooh,
28,
that's really good for deception. though.
Spilleth, 22, 17 stealth,
Okay.
14 stealth.
So you keep moving forward. Ginger, you're still looking backwards.
Yes, I will try to be.
Okay. Well, in that case, Ginge.
You fall down a hole.
No!
As you're
Just
sneaking
maybe-
away, you do move slower. But you see where the sounds of the illusion were. You see the creature leap out of the bushes and slash and bite in the area where the sounds came from. Then look around, confused, as you keep moving.
I'm just
The way
gonna
you
whisper very,
spelled
very
stealth
quietly.
is very funny to me.
It worked.
Nice.
Creature hides back into the bushes again. You can no longer see it.
Well, that bought us some time, if anything.
Yeah.
Gotta keep proceeding. It technically, I don't think, knows where we are.
But we should assume it does, just in case.
Yes.
Who is carrying the girl?
Me.
Is it
Minerva.
Okay, Minerva. You feel her move a little bit.
Oh.
She's gonna screw us over.
Minerva drops her immediately.
It like tosses her onto the ground.
Minerva eats her into the
She
jaws
moves
of
a
the
little bit,
monster.
still in her sleep. And what did I say it was? She stirs slightly. You hear a slight mutter as she lies sleeping, and your arms slash over your shoulder. You hear her say, "Winged tyrant," in Celestial.
Winged tyrant? What does that mean? And then I...
Minerva, can you make another history check?
Oh, okay. Let's... Hopefully this is better than
As the name
that one.
gets something, you have advantage this time.
Okay. Good. Okay, good. 18.
Okay. The name the Winged Tyrant sounds familiar. It sounds similar to a legend or a fairy tale that you heard growing up in Delphi, nearby. Legends described the Winged Tyrant as a violent beast that is said to serve as the executor of the will of the Malafa jungle. In children's fairy tales, little kids who are cruel to nature or didn't eat their veggies would be sent into the jungle unarmed to face the wrath of nature. They say that those that were cast away were found mere days later, flesh torn to pieces and seared with the vile acid burns.
Oh, gosh, the girl said something and she made me remember this old fairy tale about a creature just like this. I think it's mad at us for not eating our vegetables.
Oh no.
Oh god,
And
it's
also,
not my fault. I eat vegetables.
she's like stirring now, so I think she's gonna wake up soon, maybe.
Oh yeah, wait, you said she said something.
Yeah, she whispered something. It doesn't look like she's quite
Well, she
conscious, but
if she named it, then she's probably somewhat aware right now.
maybe. Hi, you there? And I'm just gonna like shake her like gently.
Oh.
Might be a coma type thing where they can hear us but can't communicate back very well.
Yeah, she stays asleep. kind of sleep lumps over and you're shaking lightly. You
Well-
remember, you think some more about the fairy tale, and obviously many think it's not real, as nobody has really seen it or its victims, at least that you've heard. And this creature does look fairly different than the illustrations that you have seen. Those illustrations have the beast represented with more of a cobra-like hood and is colored golden.
Well, whatever this thing is, it might have acidic properties, so watch out. And let's try and continue to not have to deal with that.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright? You continue to move.
It's kind of weird how the girl can almost sense it, being asleep and all.
So you keep moving through the jungle. It's clear now that as you move north, there is more of a path engraved in the dirt, although the jungle does attempt to hide it at some points by covering it up with different plant life. As you brush it away, you continue to see more of an actual trail. It seems like it originated starting from the west and is more like a trail kind of like more in the corner, like a little corner slice of the jungle. Not at all really leading to a temple. But you keep moving, and eventually, when it's about early evening, perhaps, it's very, very hard to tell how much progress you've actually made, as the jungle has been slowing you down quite a bit, although you are leaving it the quickest way out in that quick direction. So, can't really tell how close you are to the actual border of the forest. But as you keep moving on, you do come to an intersection in a little clearing. Seems like there's a little bit of a path. A couple paths that kind of intertwine with this one as you move upwards, like actual paths, which is interesting. The jungle is still trying to cover them up and still is, of course, impeding your progress. But you now have an actual clearing. However, when you enter this clearing, you see a familiar face. As the beast stands at the other side of the clearing. As you enter the clearing, you get in more of the middle area. The beast steps out of the brush, right at you, and you're able to see it more in its full majestic glory. I don't have a picture. It's just, as described.
Mm-hmm.
It steps out, looking right at you, unfurls its wings, stretches, and lets out a monstrous hiss/roar into the air. And as it does this, the trees rustle at the treetops, as if in the wind, but there still continues to be no wind or sound of wind. And the brush rustles. And slowly you see, from various sides, different creatures start to walk out from all sides of the clearing, surrounding you. Arrow,
Mhm.
you hear the voice of the kid. The boy. They're both kids.
Mhm.
The voice of the boy. The wrath of the jungle approaches. We need to drive him back to stop it.
How do we do that?
Beast. We can subdue the wrath of the forest.
What did he say before that?
The wrath of the jungle approaches. We
Okay.
need to drive him back to stop it.
How do we
And
do
after
that?
that,
If we can subdue the beast or repel the beast, we can stop the wrath of the forest.
okay.
Someone needs to attune to me. I can help.
This isn't good, guys. Nature
Two.
What
itself
is-
is converging here.
What do you do? How will you help?
I can make the monster afraid of us.
My intimidation's pretty high. I could try.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Alright. Heart thing. What do I need to do?
Attune to me. Trust me.
This isn't sketchy at all.
Nope,
Ooh.
not one bit.
You can do
Um.
it quickly. You just need to focus.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Wrath of the Forest.
Oh, jeez.
I take some deep breaths and try to clear my mind while I'm holding the heart in both my hands.
You can do it quickly, but we need time.
I'm.
Time. Oh boy.
I guess just watch my back, guys, while I try to do
Right
this.
Yeah, we'll do.
Front line.
Alright.
I'll stay by
Trust-
you.
I trust you guys. I
Good
close
luck
my eyes
with that.
again and focus again on clearing my mind.
Okay. So, Arrow, you stand, I guess, more in the middle, and everyone kind of surrounds you, looking out at the beasts that are circling you. Not circling, but are surrounding you, that's the word. As the huge winged tyrant, maybe thing, stands at the front of the clearing. And it does another hiss roar. I'm gonna try to do it. I don't know if the mic's
yeah?
gonna pick it up. It historically has not done things like this.
I believe in you.
Nope.
Nope.
And
Okay.
it went out.
Someone make it
But
take a
it is
breath.
really entertaining watching you do it at the camera.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
You know what you should do? You should record it on Snapchat and
Yeah.
like a group chat with all of us.
Okay.
It's totally not because I'm gonna say
Nah,
it.
just put it on the soundboard.
Oh.
Doing
Yeah.
the recording later.
Well, we'll see. But a hiss roar. You get the gist there.
Yeah.
And Arrow, as you focus in, tuning everything else out to focus on the heart and the voice within, The hiss roar goads all the monsters to start moving. I would like you all to roll initiative next session.
Oh,
That's
Guys,
good. That'll give me
let's
time
what
to
if
Suspense.
edit all the
we're
the
going
weapons and
against
stuff.
nature, try and keep this girl alive, maybe.
Yeah, are you gonna set the girl generously in the middle too? Use her as a human
No.
shield from the monsters.
No, I think
We'll
they
just
want
stack like
her.
as many people on one person as we can.
Me.
Like this comes together when the heart is against nature.
Yeah, how I imagine Minerva is right now. She has the girl on her back, and then the baby leopard in her backpack, like on the front.
Nice.
Minerva is mommying hard.